Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Boston. Second baseman, number 2.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ball, that's out.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Nolan Arenado. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
0-2 is the count.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck, but hey, a high foul.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, center fielder, Starling Marte.
And a curveball in for a strike. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Very weakly on the ground. No problem here, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Joey Votto. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Joey Votto.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. A weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
First baseman, Anthony.
Ready to deliver.
Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Rendell Grichuk. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Brandon Drury will bat next. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Tony Walters. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Tony Walters.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Steven Matz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Andrew Toles. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yadier Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 0-2 to Molina. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting 8.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Martinez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter, number 20.
Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Gardner. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Starling Marte.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Waiting on it is Tolles. 1 away. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brett Gardner becomes out number 2 this inning. Aledmus Diaz is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman number 19, Joey.
Pitch on the way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient. And now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Crawford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Brandon Drury will bat next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Walters comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again,
Now
Steven Matz.
the pitcher.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now here's the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's by him for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk giving chase, and no one will track it down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Yadier Molina.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
The 0-2 to Molina. Towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Carlos Martinez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Late that time for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 12.
Here's Starling Marte. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On the ground to the left side. Arenado has it, so they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Drury fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder, number
Digging
5.
in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scorched to third. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Runner goes for third. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Joey Votto. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Brett
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
The batter.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running towards second. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the mountain. And a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Here's Mookie Betts. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Crawford.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. from the belt. Kicks and deals. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Tony Walters. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Steven Matz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Softly hit out to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter.
Digging in now, Andrew Toles. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 delivery. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for St. Louis, left fielder Randall Grichuk.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. So digging in now, Brandon Drury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Walters corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Drury is retired, and there's 1 away. So stepping in, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt. A Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Second baseman,
Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Eduardo
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jonathan Villar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with
Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw onto the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner on the move. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready on 1 and 2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Popped up. Escobar is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Tyler Lyons enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
70, Tyler Lyons.
DJ LeMahieu will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he's safe. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
And that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Seymour will come on now and pinch run here.
First for the Red Sox. Number 30.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gardner going back to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So striding in, Tony Walters. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Steven Matz. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Digging in, Tyler Lyons. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Pitcher, number 70.
Trey Mancini will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just... couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. VR moving to his left. 1 down. So stepping in, Starling Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top